Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So, long story here. What are we looking at? Let's enter some story time real quick before we get started on what we're doing and why we're on the N64 emulator thing, the Nintendo 64 Switch Online thing, and why we're looking at Pokémon Stadium. So, in the last video, the Splatoon video that I released on Saturday, I mentioned that the competitive series would continue and that I was excited to continue it. Well, the same day that I recorded that video, turns out that that video that I recorded, which will never be released, don't ask me for it, it's not gonna happen, turn into something a little worse. And I'm not a big fan of it. And due to some creative decision making on my part and some deep consideration, I don't want to continue with that series the way it is. However, we will be going into competitive Pokemon in a different kind of way. Now, what does that mean? Well, the N64 just released Pokémon Stadium for the Switch. This is a very old game. It's the first Pokemon game that uses 3D models. It has its own announcer. It's very light. It's very fun. I'll get into some of the more weirdness with the game in terms of what happens here. But where the competitive series is going is that we are not going to battle people online, but we are going to do the in-game battles of the Gym Battle Challenge and the Pokemon Tournament Cups that are in the game. Those are the kind of statements that I'm making today. Now, Pokémon Stadium. Now, with all that being said, I know it's a change of scenery, and that's really hard to do. But believe me when I say this, my enjoyment of making the video for you all is kind of paramount. Because if I'm not having a fun time playing competitive Pokemon for you, then you're not likely to have a fun time watching me suffer. So, all of that being said, let us hop on in to Pokémon Stadium, and I'm going to be quiet here for a second. Alright, now if you've played this game, that should have given you a lot of nostalgia. Welcome to Pokémon Stadium. Now, before we begin, I have something that I need to take care of. Okay. Welcome to the world of Pokémon Stadium. Now, let me explain some things that we're going to do. So really, we're going to be focused on Gym Leader Castle, the Pokémon Stadium, where there's different cups and tournaments and stuff. We'll go into that. Those are our two main modes. Pokémon Gym Leader Castle and Stadium. Outside of that, there are different modes that we won't likely touch. Outside of additional videos that don't have anything to do with the competitive. So you have Victory Palace, where after You compete in a tournament and win the tournament, you get put in the Hall of Fame. Kids Club. It's a club where you can unwind from battles, mini games, and stuff. Mini games are here. That's where mini games are. Free battle, where you can just battle with your friends. It's a good mode. Now, to the point of controversy around this game. There is something that kinda is problematic. So the Game Boy Tower. The Game Boy Tower allows you to transfer Pokemon in... Well, not Game Boy Tower. That's not that one. Pokemon Lab. This game allows you to transfer Pokemon into the game, which is good. It's a good thing. It allows you to have your more competitively viable teams from the older generations. That is not available to us because it's Switch Online. There's no transfer pack, so you don't get that. So we're gonna have to use rental Pokemon. And let me state this. I will cover the rental Pokemon in full with you all when the time comes. Because you all are either A, going to see how bad rental Pokemon can be, or B, you can see that the game is old and they didn't really know how to make the game work in the long run. This was great when it came out. This was great for the time that it was. But using rental Pokemon in a game where having good IVs and EVs and having the best moves would be helpful. Anyway, enough talk. Let's battle. So, we're gonna battle. We have to start our gym leader ascent with Gym Leader Brock. Now let's pick our Pokemon. Now you might be thinking, hey, why not use the big beefy like Charizard? Or use Venusaur or Blastoise here. The reason why you don't want to do that is their moves likely are not great. I mean, they're already not the greatest. And besides, you're not gonna go up against big, beefy Pokemon here. You're just not. You're not gonna go up against beefy, strong Pokemon like you think you are. So with that in mind, what am I gonna pick? What am I gonna do? With that in mind, I'm gonna pick Pokemon that I think will cover our weaknesses and our problems. And I'm gonna base it off of what a gym leader team would look like. So we're gonna go with good old Bulba, with a Bulbasaur, because you're only gonna be facing weak Pokemon. You're not gonna be facing stuff that's stronger than you. You're gonna pick up Pikachu there. Okay. Alright. Sorry, that took a little while. I was considering my options. Trying to figure out what would be best for situations. Okay. So I want Pidgeotto here. Give me Geodude and Pikachu. Now, yes, is it weird that I picked, like, weaker Pokemon? It is, but I think it fits the key. Fits it really, really well. Especially all things considered. Okay. Not bad, not bad. So, this is gonna take a while. So I'm just gonna kinda whittle this thing down. This will take a little bit because of the defense raising that it's doing.
Neither one is conceding an inch. What now? Oh, the attack missed. It still won't attack.
Fun.
Battle continues.
This is gonna be annoying.
The airstrike continues. It's concentrating on its state. Fireworks are flying in this battle. What's that? Pow! That's an effective hit. Still improving its state. The heated battle rages on. They're staring each other down. The combatants face each other.
As you can tell, there is an announcer in this game, which just makes kind of everything, makes everything kind of better. It kind of does my job for me. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. I think I'm gonna start doing takedown just to mix it up, just to kind of have a... Did kind of nothing, but you know, I'm working on it. This is what I mean by, like, if we had better moves, I don't think this battle would have taken so long, because, like, you saw that first hit. It hit it for quite a bit of health, so if we did something else, it would have worked better, so. Okay. Almost done, almost done. We've almost got this thing down.
There's a big difference in HP.
Yeah, it's called... He's using but nothing but Harden, and it's just a Metapod.
There is a hit.
Next takedown should take it.
The move there. One still rare to go, but the opponent appears beat.
Please don't send out a Kakuna after this. Please don't send a Kakuna after this.
Taken down.
Because a Kakuna is going to be so annoying.
What will the next Pokémon be?
Yes, indeed. What will the next Pokemon be? A Butterfree! Ooh! That's a change! That means that that thing should not have... It shouldn't have, like, it should not have anything, like, terrible.
What's this?
That is dangerous. I'm kind of glad that I didn't send Ivysaur out here.
What do we do? Oh, it's another miss! There's the attack. Pow!
Okay, that did a lot. That did a lot of damage. Let's go for fly again. Ooh. But it failed, yes. Yeah. And Butterfree's down. Let's go. Alright. There's Pokemon. And a basic gold Caterpie.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
Some of you might realize that the 3D art in this game, the 3D battle, the 3D sprite work, looks very similar to other games in Pokemon series like XD and Gale of Darkness. Well, they used these sprites in those games to kind of help make the games better. Some of the stuff you see here is actually some history. It's history. This is some Pokemon history here, because it carries through to the next generations of these 3D sprite work. Alright, Bug Boy's done. Continue. Alright, trainer number 2, Pokemon Trainer Lad. So he's got a lot of, like, bug and grass. He's got a lot of bug and grass types on his team. Not a whole lot of poison types, but we're still gonna go with the team of Pidgeotto, Pikachu, and this time, just for a little bit of a difference maker, kind of and a Geodude. And I have a different squad to kind of handle different situations.
The challenger needs to stay calm to earn victory.
Pidgeotto versus Bulbasaur. Now I know what we're going to do. We're going to do Fly again. Wish this had Wing Attack or something else than Fly. Yeah. Go for Mega Drain.
They're both being cautious.
Really don't have to talk much, do I?
Super effective.
Ooh, almost an Oko. Almost.
One down.
Oof. Critical and
Combatants face each other.
Pidgeotto's putting in some work here, isn't he? This Pidgeotto's doing some work.
Round 1 is conceding an
Inch. Fly, it hits, it's a crit.
Oh! Is it down and out? What will the next Pokemon be?
A Gloom.
How will the type difference affect battle?
Attack.
The commands are
This is the same thing. We're gonna do Fly again. I know it's boring, I know, but there's nothing we can do. There's nothing else that could be done to make this any faster. So, I'm gonna kind of talk over the announcer for a second. So, as you saw, this game has 150 Pokemon. Has the original 149. Where's Mewtwo and Mew? Mewtwo and Mew are not in this game. They're not. They're full on not here. They're not here. The reason they are not here It's because you have to transfer them in. You don't get access to them. I think you either A, have to transfer them in, or you have to play the game enough to unlock it. You have to go through the entire gym challenge to unlock Mewtwo, which for some is a large task because you have to play like this game a lot. And this game is fun, but the announcer can get a little tedious, it's annoying, all these things. One thing I will say, as the announcer still continues to announce the gameplay, man, that barely just not one-hitting stuff is annoying. But, one thing that I will say is, do I expect you all to really buy in that I'm... So, the thing is this game was a huge part of my childhood, and I remember it very, very fondly. Obviously, I can concede some things aren't great, and I'm not gonna fully look at... I look at this game with some nostalgia lens, because it's great. It's a fantastic title. If you have the opportunity to, if you either want to play the original, or play the Switch Online version of the game, play it. It's fun. The minigames are great. A lot of this game is super fun. But, as we go into our next trainer battle against Junior, he's got a little bit of a different team. So he's got a lot more ground types. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna plump Ivysaur, Pikachu, and Machop. That way it covers the ground type weak, the Digster, perfect. That's who I wanted to see. So, let me talk about a little bit of battle mechanics, because I forgot about this. This is really, really important. This is Generation 1 battle mechanics, not Generation 9, where we are at in modern Pokemon. Modern Pokemon has abilities, natures, and a lot stronger moves. In Generation 1, we have a lot more issues. In Generation 1, not issues, but we have certain things that are different. Speed identifies what your critical hits are. There are no abilities, no natures. And in general, oh, wow, immediately? Ah, that's funny, I love it. That's hilarious. It still did a lot for that. But it definitely is a game built kind of differently. It's not a great... Yeah. Okay. So while that is happening, I think I'm probably slower. So we're gonna go for that. No, I'm faster. Jesus. It had no effect because the stupid thing is in the air. Like, what the heck, man? Not very effective. Okay, good enough. Let's try to roast this weird cockatiel thing. Come on! Really? I went from one game to it and oh god. Yeah, Pikachu, you tried, I guess. That's not gonna work. Yeah, no. What are you... This guy is crazy. Like, he's not wanting to accept anything. Okay. Hype? What the Why? That seems, rather crazy, isn't it? Cause, like, I'm just gonna hit you with...
It can make a move. Wow, negative. Super effective.
Just gonna do that. Like, what? It doesn't make any sense. Learned Razor Leaf. Good for it. It's gonna die this turn. What was this? This was nonsense. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. I don't understand why you sent out... That doesn't make any sense. Now, I get sending him out, and I'm gonna leave, leave Ivysaur out, and try to put this, Oh my god. Farfetch. Blanking. Ugh.
What's this? A decent hit.
Of course you woke up, you.
What a furious battle.
Put you back to sleep. Oh, come on! We leave him in, we leave him in. Maybe it won't kill.
The move failed to click. Neither one is succeeding in ink.
Maybe it won't kill, but if it does, oh well.
Here comes the aerial attack. Pow!
Darn. Alright.
Oh, it's down.
That makes the next, the Pokemon we face next. That Diglett kinda difficult, but you know, that's fine.
The Pokemon are entirely different types.
I'm faster, this should kill. This should feign it, and Farfetch'd is down.
Wow! Going down! There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Okay.
There's
And it's-
nothing left in reserve.
And it's Diglett.
The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The chess battle continues. It's burrowed underground.
Okay.
The move failed.
This is probably going to kill, if I had to guess. Because Pikachu, I don't know if it can handle a dig.
Super effective.
Yeah, no, I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
We're down to one Pokemon aside. Oh, it's the top. There's just one Pokemon aside now.
Go for dig. I dare you.
Down to the wire.
Really? Really? You're gonna go Earthquake on this. Why does a Diglett have Earthquake? Did we talk about that? Holy crap! Whoa! Whoa! Hold on, Machop! Good lord! Can you calm down? And Diglett's down. Oh man, that was something. They zoomed in on Machop, and Machop looks so funky. Alright. Let's finish this. Let's go to the gym leader. Okay. So I I know what he's probably going to pick. He's picking probably Vulpix. What? Vulpix, one of the other ground types, and Onix. So, with that in mind, we go Geodude. Geodude. Machop, because I know I probably will not get another use of the other ones. And then Ivysaur. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, that's Onix! The heck? This is gonna suck. Please don't die. Okay, it didn't die, but oh my gosh, that sucks. Alright, Earthquake! Oh my gosh, it did the same amount! Oh, this sucks. Yeah, bye-bye, Geodude. There ain't nothing you can do about that one. That's just sad. That's just rough. That's rough, buddy. Oh, yikes.
What will the next Pokemon be?
We're going Ivysaur. I was not prepared for Onix to be the first Pokemon I'd see there today.
How will the type difference affect that?
Oh no, not Bind. It missed! It missed! We beat the Onix. Oh. Come on! What? Come on! The time that you missed that, oh yeah, yep. Why? Stupid game. I swear, like, that's so dumb. Oh, we're switching out, cause I ain't losing my Ivysaur to a Vulpix here. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Especially with that being a thing. Jesus. Okay, this went miserably. Why did it go this way? Oh my god! Why? Honestly, I don't care though, it's fine. It's just dumb. This is not good. Will you stop being faster? What the heck? Come on! Do I get a retry? Because that was terrible. I get a reshot? I don't have to do this all over again. Okay, so I have to do that all over again. Let's kinda rethink the strategy there for a minute. But, actually, you know what? I think that about does it for this video. I really do. So, win, lose, or draw, that's cool. We'll get better. I'll think things through more clearly because obviously I didn't do it that time. That was not good on my part. Anyway. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I know this is different, and I know we're taking a leap into something new, but give it a shot. I promise that I will try my best to make it worth it for you. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.